This video is one of the reasons why I was brave enough to say publicly that I do not support the current president getting a term extension without a referendum. But it is also the video that made me say that I have lost confidence in my president. Listen to this.
Besides being a soldier, I am a trained lawyer. I am a constitutionalist. I want our party, our leadership, our people to be constitutionalists. We must abide by the provisions of our constitution to the letter.
And there it is. The first secretary of ZANU-PF and the president of ZANU-PF and also the president of Zimbabwe saying it unequivocally that ZANU-PF must adhere to the constitution. And he says that he himself is a constitutionalist. And he even goes on to say in Shona that when it is your time to leave, then you must leave. Those are unequivocal words. And that is a promise to us, the people, that he gave in 2024. And what he did not say over and above this is that he was one of the people that chaired the authoring of the very same constitution that we are talking about. He's one of the people that ensured that constitution is in existence today, and he's been honoring it by compensating white farmers for the developments they made on their land. So it then does not make sense when ZANU-PF seeks to extend his term limit and the term limit of parliament without going to referendum. And right now, ZANU-PF has been arguing that they want to extend his term limit from 5 years to 7 years. And they've been saying that they want to do that without going for referendum because they say that it is not required for them to go to a referendum. So according to the Zimbabwean constitution that was authored by a committee known as COPAC, which was chaired by guess who? The current president of Zimbabwe, who was vice president of Zimbabwe then in 2013, he led the process of COPAC to create the current constitution that he says ZANU-PF must abide by. And that constitution says that if you are going to change a term limit, you've got to change the constitution and it has got to be voted for by parliament. However, that very same change to the term limit cannot be enjoyed by the incumbent or the person that is in office when the change takes place. So what this means is that the current president and the current parliament cannot be involved in voting for an extension of their own term for them to enjoy it, because clearly there is a conflict of interest. So our constitution put a safeguard to ensure that those that vote for a term extension will not enjoy it. However, they can also change the constitution to ensure that they can enjoy this extension of the term limit during their tenure. But this means that they have to put another bill, and that bill has got to go for a referendum. Additionally, Zimbabweans are also entitled, according to the same constitution, in the same section 328, to comment and participate in discussions about this extension of the constitution. But as you've seen, there's been violence, there have been arrests, and there have been persecution of those that are opposing this bill, and they have not been allowed to participate freely in the discussion about this. In the current consultations, they have been stopped from getting the microphone and giving comments. This is unconstitutional. So my issue with the current president is we've seen him keep silent when people are being stopped from participating in discussing this constitutional amendment. We have seen ZANU-PF thugs going to these events, beating up people, victimizing people, and the microphone not being given to those that are opposed to the process. This makes the whole process illegitimate, unconstitutional, and the president who says that he will go when the time is right and asks ZANU-PF to be constitutional says nothing and does not condemn these behaviors. This looks like he's condoning this criminality because he wants to benefit from the process.
Zvinorwadza zvinosirisa mhuri yeZimbabwe ndizvo zviri kuitika munyika medu. Isusu seZim Media tiripo pakutsvagira nyaya. Tinouya nenyaya semaonero atinenge tadziita, hatina chatinowedzera kana kutapudza. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, comment and share. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell kuitira next time patino upload a video unoita wekutanga kusangana naro. Thank you so much for watching our video. For that, I am signing out.